Hello and welcome, Earth signs. We're going to look into what's important to release for 2023, blessings coming in for your 2024, and get some other messages for you just that are of support. For those of you that are interested, I am opening up my one-on-one sessions. That does include cards and channeling. If you're interested in that, you can email me. That is in the description box below. Also, you can message me on Instagram, but make sure it is My Soul Tribe Tarot. All one word, no extra characters or letters, okay? I will never message you directly promoting my services. So if anyone's reaching out to you pretending to be me, that's not me, that's a scammer, okay? So do not proceed and block that person. But if you are interested in my picture readings, which are pinned on Instagram, my Bloom membership offer for December, or a one-on-one with me, you can email me or again, message me on Instagram. Okay, just make sure it's me. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So for Earth signs, we'll start with Capricorn. What is most important for Capricorns to release in the year 2023? Oh, that's a good one. This one just kind of like slid out too on my arm. We have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Okay, and you see how she's, so beautiful and is definitely kind of wearing this kind of beautiful mask to the world, right? Everything is fine, but behind her there's kind of this darkness, right? So we have speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, put yourself first. Capricorns, be selfish, okay? Make decisions that are best for you rather than always considering everybody else first, right? That's something to shift and change here, because it could be like, oh yeah, you're making other people happy, but what's happening within your own internal world? You're betraying yourself, or are you being true to yourself? And so that's something to just have some awareness around and to release in 2023. Of course, that's going to be a little bit of a process, right? But definitely speak up for what you need instead of always being the one that everybody else relies on. Speak up for your needs and be true to yourself and your happiness. Choose what brings you happiness. And, I feel like you might have compromised a lot this year, and it's time to choose you. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get further deep into these messages. Let's get a blessing energy. What is a blessing coming in for Capricorns for the year 2024? Highest and best messages. We have friendships, okay? Blessings on your friendships. This can be reuniting with friends. This can be new friends that you're making here. But it is about creating a beautiful experience for yourself, a beautiful world. These two here are painting. So it could have to do with some sort of hobby, that is important to you, or some sort of creating process that's important to you. Like it could be some sort of club or some sort of hobby that you get together and you love to do together. Either you meet these friends through that, or that's something, you're a group and you get together and do that. But I'm getting both messages where it's like reconnecting with friends from the past and also developing new and beautiful friendships, because these flowers are just being painted here, right? And when you reconnect with friends from the past that are true friends, it's like, time has passed, but when you get together, there's just such a connection and joyful shared experience that you have, where sometimes it's like, yeah, a lot of time has passed, but you can be right there with each other the last time you were together, even if it was like years and years ago, right? We have the number 9 coming through with 8 and 1. So that means like this is soon to come up. So especially for those of you that have, been desiring high frequency friendships and, wanting to connect and just have more companionship, it looks like that is the blessing coming in here in 2024. And, in alignment with the people pleasing message and surrendering that habit, it could also be, these are more supportive friends, right? That are coming in here, because I feel like you have a mix of friends. You have friends that are supportive, and then you have friends that really lean on you a lot, right? And sometimes can be a bit draining when they call. You look at the, you see their name on the caller ID, and you're like, I don't know if I have the energy for this, right? Where I feel like the energy that's coming in here with these friends that you're going to be focusing on with your inner circle are friends that really light up your world, are bring a lot of creativity, happiness, joy. They energize you, they inspire you, they bring out your inner child. Like there's so much beauty and fun and adventure and playfulness that is coming through this card. Let's go ahead and get some more messages for Capricorns for this beautiful friendship blessing. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups, okay? Could definitely be if you are starting something new or your creative endeavors are being honored here within your friendships. You know, your friends are supporting you, or again, like you take a new class or something like that and you make new friends here. But it's something that's, you know, an innate skill within you, something that you're activating and something that you really enjoy. And I feel like it also, you know, makes your inner child very happy as well. For some of you, if you have children, it could be, you know, you meet more friends who are moms, you know, and like get together with play dates, things like that. If you have animals and pets, it could be, you know, you get your pets together, and you know, they have play dates, right? But there's a lot of joy, happiness, fresh new energy and wonder that is coming through here so far. And there's also innocence with the Page of Cups. So people that are genuine like you are who you are attracting in 2024. Tell me a little bit more about these friendship blessings for Capricorn. Yeah, beautiful. We have the Emperor energy coming through here too. We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay, which is Capricorn energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like it's people from all walks of life. You know, it looks like it's female and male friends. And also like friends that have resources that can really assist you with building or creating something that's important to you here. With this Nine of Pentacles, there's something that you have been building. Okay, you see that foundation is partially built there. So there are these resources and these supportive friends that are coming through and assisting you with some sort of passion, some sort of new beginning. Okay, or something that you're kind of building together here. But there's so much nurturing. There's also resources, structure, and support with the Emperor energy coming through. And with that Nine of Pentacles, that's, you know, that really powerful energy of being self-made and very confident in what you're doing, loving what you're doing. Again, being around friends where you can be more yourself too, being more authentic, be silly, like, you know, all your sides can come out basically with these friends is what's coming through here, Capricorn. Okay, let's go ahead and see what blessings are coming into Capricorn's lives in 2024 when it comes to love and relationships. Okay. So we have laughter. Okay, someone that really you have the same sense of humor, you know, you, again, getting that really playful energy coming through, the inner child energy coming through. You know, someone, they could be hilarious or just like you're hilarious together, okay? You get each other's humor, you get each other's wit, and you have a wonderful time together. We also have PDA, so we definitely have some affection, and we also have Netflix, and we have a bucket list coming through here too. So, you know, it's kind of an energy we can't really get enough of each other. I think you spend a lot of time together, or you will be. And there are certain things that are important to you that you want to experience in this life, right? And it feels like this person is like ready for those adventures. You know, I think that with this card in particular, they're skydiving. Like somebody's ready to take a leap of faith here with you. Okay, maybe it is skydiving. You like to skydive, they like to skydive, but more so it's representative or of like this person's like being all in with you, okay, in this adventure. Okay, whether it's staying at home and being cozy, whether it's going out, you know, to the beach and showing your love and affection for each other, whether it's laughing even at inappropriate times, you know, or inappropriate places, like maybe it's really like fancy restaurant you're out at or something, and then you just crack each other up, and before you know it, you're giggling like children, and people are staring at you, but you don't care because you're in your own world, and you're just really enjoying your time together. We have coffee dates on the bottom of the deck as well. So, yeah, it's like a little bit of everything kind of mixed in here. You know, you or this person could really enjoy watching movies as well. That's another message. Or pizza is here. Love pizza, coffee, maybe, you know, the fancy coffee, the cappuccinos, and the, you know, the cappuccino artwork and things like that. But there's like some beautiful simplicity here to this energy and these love messages. So this could be somebody that you're connected with now, or somebody that you will be connecting with in 2024. But I feel like it's like a soulmate energy. It's like your inner child, like, I feel your inner child heals a lot through this connection. Both of you, both your inner child, your inner children. Your inner child heals a lot in this connection. And it's like, if you've manifested like somebody like, I want a partner who wants to, you know, go rock climbing with me, wants to travel here and there and blah, blah, blah. It's like, this is that person that is coming in. And you'll know that, you know, by, you know, take your time getting to know them if that's somebody new. But I feel like that's what you're manifesting in, is someone who, you know, is like a beautiful, loving soulmate energy. Okay, we even have the Two of Cups. So you have similar energy. I feel like you also have similar tastes. You could also have a similar taste in your fashion style, okay? Or again, like what you like to eat, what you like to drink. That's another message that's coming through there. So that's a strong possibility of blessings that are coming in 2024. For you, Capricorns, let's go ahead and get a tree magic message. What will help Capricorns be most successful in 2024? Aww. The large tree, good news. Success arrives with perseverance. No mountain is too high for you to climb. Okay, Capricorns, we know your work ethic. We know you're determined, right? And it's good news coming through here. And there's this beautiful fawn right there, right? This beautiful fawn. So there's this gentleness. There's this, I feel like 2023 was, it was tough for you. Okay, Capricorns, it was tough for you. I feel like now you get to kind of be in spaces and places where you can soften and you can be more vulnerable, and there's more enjoyment and happiness and laughter and adventure, and it's like things are moving in the direction that you enjoy, right? I think before it was like you were on other people's timelines, and now you're on your timeline in 2024. And good news, that's beautiful. So some sort of success is coming in here for you, something that I feel is very close to you, something that maybe you have been creating or manifesting in here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. I just had to take a peek. I had to. The Chariot. Yeah, that's the determination energy, right? It's coming in with this good news in the large tree. Success arrives with perseverance, and that is the Chariot energy. For some of you, that could have to do with some sort of desire to travel or relocate as well. So let's go ahead and get some starseed messages, highest and best messages for Capricorns, the year 2024. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Yes, and I feel like, again, like you were on an old timeline in 2023 and 2024. You know, if that's what you decide to create here, it's like you are on your timeline. The creation isn't just like what you're creating with your artwork or what you're creating with your skills and your talents. Your creation is you consciously creating your life, consciously creating your timeline, and the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So how that is, you know, developing and how that is unfolding in such a beautiful way for you. Okay, so remembering that you are a conscious creator and you have that power of what you focus on, right? What you energetically align with, what you request to the universe, and what you take aligned action on. Let's see what else. It's the year that you know, it's like the year that you spread your wings, but in a very, not in like an intense way, just in a very gentle, relieving way. I'm feeling it's where you get to like gently move outside of your comfort zone and move to this higher timeline that, you know, you are creating. Yeah, it's creating, it's expansion, but again, it's not the type of expansion that's like intimidating. It's the type of expansion that's welcoming. You're welcoming it in. We have Starseed. Raise your vibration. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So you feel guided in this lifetime probably to put your light out there in your, your creations, in your kindness to others, in your, spiritual practices, in your beliefs. Okay, and that could be very much tied in with who you are, with your, your soul blueprint. And so you are going through a shift within your frequency and within your vibration. You are breaking through illusions too, I'm hearing, in 2023. Any other guidance messages here for Capricorns? Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Yeah. And when you're on that higher timeline, you see many more miracles. And it's not like miracles are sparse or, are what I think we believed miracles to be. You're like, miracles are every day. Like, you're seeing so much beauty and magic unfolding before you because you've unlocked that within yourself. You've discovered that within yourself. I feel like for a long time you're projecting that beauty and magic at others rather than identifying it and taking ownership of it within you. But that's shifting and changing. We also have observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Spending time in nature, the details of nature. That's something that's coming through here. Connecting with nature, that earth energy, is your element. And we do have, that sense of witnessing the unfolding. Expand your consciousness, observing the divine matrix. So again, you're kind of getting back into your natural element and rhythm here, and learning a lot from nature. Embracing that gratitude as that kind of launching pad into higher frequencies. And also I'm getting because I was guided to read Creation, Starseed, Gratitude, Observation. There's this sense of you being observed by your higher self, by your guides, by your ancestors, and how grateful and proud they are of you as well. So you might have more connection with loved ones on the other side as well in 2024. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Next, we're going to move to Taurus. Okay, so for my Taurus viewers, what is important for Taurus to release in 2023? What is important for Taurus to release in 2023? Oh, we have surrender to passion. I'm going to have to actually edit this a little bit here. It says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Okay, there you have it. So the fire in your belly, your heart space igniting with passion and joy and pleasure and expansion. I feel like you have worked really hard, Taurus, this year, and it's time for you to enjoy more of that passion, more of what you love, really, okay? People and activities that ignite your passion and letting it flow. You might have been creatively blocked somewhat this year, is what I'm sensing, and so one way to unlock that is, again, to focus on what brings you pleasure, what brings you joy, what brings you excitement, what lights you up, what energizes you, okay? I feel like there could have been many things that kind of drained you. Some of you, it's like exploring fantasy is what you're going to be doing in 2024. Exploring more parts of yourself that, finding these hidden passions that you didn't realize that you had. And they could be like, I'm hearing cosplay, things like that. Certain novels or, there's so many different passions and things. You could be discovering new passions. You could be reigniting old passions. But the point is that you're living a life that turns you on, that excites you, that energizes you. Okay. So that might be something you were holding back. Maybe you're wanting to control it or put it off, or, you were maybe like, I'm not going to give myself that until I accomplish X, Y, Z. But in 2024, I feel like either you have accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, or you are just ready to surrender to passion and allow yourself to enjoy more. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get For some love blessings coming in for Taurus in the year 2024. Okay. We have things I love about you. Is that not adorable? Okay, so for some of you, if you haven't yet met somebody, it could be around February that you're going to be meeting someone here, or if you're with someone, you know, you could be receiving a really beautiful romantic gift from this person. But, you know, when I see these things I love about you, it's just adorable. Just one of those things that makes you go, aw, it's so cute, you know? We have flirty texts, okay? So there's a lot of lightness and joy here. We have holidays with you. We have someone you're spending holidays with. We have may I have her hand. So for some of you who've been together for a while, or perhaps you develop a relationship in 2024 that you want to have a deeper commitment with. And we have cute selfies. So there's like this really sweet, cute energy that's coming through here. But there's also somewhat of a serious note with, you know, a deeper commitment, spending the holidays together. Okay. And someone who really pays attention to the details with, you know, things I love about you, somebody who really wants to, you know, share those words of affirmation for you here, Taurus, and express their love, maybe, you know, through written word here, or through flirty texts, right? Or through like the events and holidays that, you know, they want to spend with you. See, bottom of the deck energy, values, okay? Someone that you share values with here. So this could be somebody that you're developing a relationship with now, or somebody that you're going to be meeting in 2024. But it looks like, you know, things start out kind of lighthearted and fun and getting to know each other, you know, taking your time to get to know each other, or this has been your story. And now things are going to be deepening in 2024 to a further commitment here with, you know, the values and spending the holidays together, you know, and may I have her hand. You know, that's quite serious commitment energy, right? So there's that sense of being able to be playful, and then there's a sense of also kind of getting down to business and building that foundation in a successful way for a long-term commitment, for a long-term relationship. But, you know, in all of these cards, for the most part, there's this sense of joy and wonder and happiness. You know, this isn't, it looks like, you know, the father's surprised by that, right? Or very happy, but he's also very happy to ask that question, you know, to that father. So this seems like an overall very happy and joyful connection, not just for you, but for your families as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and get blessing message. What blessing is coming in for Taurus in 2024? A major blessing is coming in for Taurus for the year 2024. Hope. Oh. Yeah. That's beautiful. That speaks so much about how rough this year has been too. Okay, there have been a lot of changes. And I feel like there have been changes you've wanted to bring about, but maybe again there are all these challenges and obstacles you had to overcome in 2023, which is why you stayed focused and you didn't, you know, focus so much on passion. But with this hope energy coming through, it's like this is the star card, right? This is that energy of wish fulfillment coming in here. You know, for many of you with a red candle, this has to do with love, okay? And attracting in a partner that is someone that you want to make a commitment with, is somebody that you want to, you know, bring your families together, you know, with, okay? But it's also like, there's just a lightness that is coming into your experience and a warmth that maybe hasn't been there in a while, okay? Like, just like we have the passion, the fire energy coming through for you, Taurus, it's like there's this passion that's reigniting. You might have felt like a bit like a robot in 2023 of like just going through the motions of the responsibilities and, you know, the lessons and just moving through things. And now it's like you feel alive, you feel inspired. You feel love, you feel that love within, okay? For some of you too, in 2024. Like there's a loved one on the other side that's really connecting with you frequently, okay, in the year 2024. But there's also more harmony and peace, which is something else that I feel like you have been cultivating and is very important, you know, for you, Taurus, especially in your home space, you know, to have that home space that is warm and loving and the environment that you thrive in, especially if you work from home or you spend a lot of time, you know, at home. There's kind of that beautiful shift. Let's get a little more clarity on this hope card here for Taurus. What is this hope blessing coming in for Taurus in 2025 or 2024, excuse me. Maybe it goes into 2025. Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, alchemy, healing within and around you, but it starts within you. Okay, Temperance is a card of healing, alchemy, balance, tempering. Okay, it's also a card of angels. It's an angelic energy that's coming through here. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is where things really kick off in a big way. This is when there are those really positive changes. Since it's upright, it'd be positive changes and shifts. It's where, you know, those miracles can happen quite quickly. That momentum can pick up. But there was healing that was required first. And I feel like that's something that, you know, something that you're healing here. And it's a very gentle energy. But then, wow, did that momentum does pick up here, you know, quite significantly. So there's kind of a moment of patience and pause and balance and gentleness and slowness, right? Alchemy, and then you have that momentum, you know, whether you're unlocking a new timeline, whatever it is here. Let's see. It's Four of Pentacles. It's something that, you know, maybe you haven't been sharing with anybody about what you want to move forward. You've been keeping it to yourself with the Four of Pentacles. Let's see if I can get a message on it. I might not be able to. It might be a surprise. It's supposed to be a surprise. Wheel of Fortune. Energy for Taurus for 2024. I feel like it's some sort of victory here, something moving forward, something proving to be tried and true, but I can't give anything more than that. Because it's what you're alchemizing, what you're healing, you know, each individually. But it's something that you've been working on for some time, whether this was yourself, a project, you know, some sort of goal. I was getting that very strongly. But yeah, I'm hearing trust in the magic, trust in the unfolding. So I feel like I shouldn't dig any deeper. But I do feel it's some sort of victory and success here for you, Taurus, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get a tree magic message. What will most help Taurus be successful in the year 2024? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have 3 actually. So we have the mahogany tree confidence. A test of fortitude brings a heart fortified within itself. Light shed on darkness uncovers intrigue and mystery, the mahogany tree. So, you know, work that you do, the shadow work that you do, uncovering, and shadow work isn't necessarily just like what we don't like about ourselves. It's just things that were hidden, things that we don't know, that we uncover about ourselves, you know, or about our lives. And that's something that's coming through here. So I'm kind of getting the energy of like a hermit's journey within to discover that light, and being very curious about like your own internal world is coming through here, and having the confidence in exploring that, and also, you know, communicating about that too with that blue butterfly. Okay, we also have the sweet chestnut tree growth with maternal nurturing, plans and wishes meet with fruition that is as sweet as a nut. Okay, so this is about your feminine energy. This is about that nurturing energy, allowing yourself to be nurtured and also nurturing. I feel like you've been nurturing your plans, you've been nurturing your wishes, and they're going to be coming to fruition. And when they do, it's very sweet. That victory is incredibly sweet. And you're going to be seeing the growth from all of the effort you have put forth and the inner work that you have done in 2023. So it looks like, you know, things are coming to fruition from that in 2024. We also have the mulberry tree. Undermining influences destroy themselves by destroying their host. Good times and good fortune are now returned. So if there are any interference energies, any sort of evil eye, anything like that, any people that were not in their integrity around you, it's like it says, undermining influences destroy themselves. Anyone who's trying to sabotage, well, it's just pretty much going to go back on them. That is the law of the universe, right? What you put out there, you receive. So I feel like you're protected from that, and you might have dealt with a lot of that in 2023, right? But we have good times and good fortune now return. So you feel like there's this return of good luck. You feel like there's a shift that happens here. You feel like people that were meddling or people that were lower frequency or just not in their integrity, not for your highest and greatest good, you feel them kind of going off on their own little way when they discover that they can't, you know, their plans are being thwarted by the universe. Like whatever they're putting out there is coming back to them. And it's not like you do anything about that. I mean, shield, protect your energy, right? But it's like, that's just inevitable that's going to happen. So whether it was somebody at work or something like that, you know, somebody that you were dealing with, the universe is dealing with them. And that's something I feel like you'll notice. And as far as like your success with that energy coming through, it's just to focus, now is the good times, focusing on the good times and the good fortune. And again, if you feel like you've had like a really difficult time, that's shifting and changing here. Okay, there's a lot of change, positive change happening for you. And you've gained quite a bit of insight too throughout, you know, this period too. So continue to reflect on things, you know, and continue to grow and continue to have appreciation for, you know, your plans coming to fruition. And stay curious, okay? Stay curious here, Taurus, because that's something else that's going to serve you and bring you greater insights. So let's go ahead and get some starseed messages for Taurus, highest and best messages for Taurus for 2024. Celebration! Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. Yes. Yeah, you've been holding out on yourself. You've been holding yourself back from celebration. Now it's time to celebrate. Celebrate in the holidays. Celebrate your wins, your successes. You know, we have blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass. The blue star will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. That's that hermit's journey. That's that pathway within. Finding that light within, the truth within. We have fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Okay? And we have release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So that's really beautiful here, Taurus. Okay? It's like you've been working hard. Things are coming to fruition here. And now you feel like you can be more yourself and you can focus more on your joy. And you can be curious about the shadow side of others. You can be curious about your shadow, you know, and you're kind of playfully exploring that here. And there's a lot of celebration energy coming through. So congratulations, Taurus. Again, receive what resonates, release what doesn't. I'm going to end this, and then for Virgo, we're going to have a separate video. So thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care, and I'll see you soon.